daughter had made entry into the location without her being aware of it. She woke up to some noise. When she opened the door, she did see her daughter. Her daughter lost custody of her 3-year-old child and grabbed her, pushed the grandmother down to the ground, and left the location with that 3-year-old.
I know that there might have been some reason why the daughter lost custody in the first place. Was it drugs or alcohol or just bad?
You know, I don't have any of that information. I just do know that there was a court order where she did lose custody of her child. So we're asking anybody, if you have any information on the whereabouts of this 3-year-old, to please call 911 if you see them, or you can call our SVU unit at 207-2313.
How's the grandmother? Was she involved in this physical altercation? Okay?
I know EMS was called out to the location. I believe she is okay. But once again, we're just asking anybody with any information on this 3-year-old to please give us a call.
The original releases says that you believe that there's a possibility she's in grave danger. What gives you that?
Well, some of the preliminary information that we received from the officers on scene and the information that was provided by the grandmother, we're just concerned about her welfare and well-being.
Does the daughter who took her child that she didn't have custody of, does she have ties to other cities in Texas, or do we know if she could be in other areas other than San Antonio?
We don't have any of that information. I know we have our fusion center looking into that. Our detectives are actively working on the case to find out if she has anybody that she would go to, somebody locally, but they're looking at all possible leads.
And there's any vehicle description, anything possible like that?
Right, we tried to get some of that information. Last night, grandmother said she wasn't aware of a vehicle. She was pushed down to the ground. I know when officers arrived on scene, she was still on the ground. They had to help her up. But she did not have any information on a possible vehicle.
And she doesn't even have shoes, right? I mean, she's left the shoes.
Right. From what I understand, she was in her pajamas. She was pulled out of bed and immediately left the location.
How much time has she has to have custody of the daughter? How much time do you know?
I don't have any of that information. No.
The dad, anything about the dad involved in the
Yeah, and the information that we have no information on a father. I just know the grandmother had custody of the 3-year-old, and once again, the mother made entry into the home and then took her, pushing grandma down to the ground and leaving the location.
Were there other children in the house?
From what I understand, I don't believe there were any other children in the home.
Any other adults, though? Or just the grandmother?
I don't even have that information. All I know is that what was reported was the grandmother was in bed with the young child, heard the noise, opened the door, and her daughter was inside the home.
Did she like physically break a window or just like open a window?
I don't. I know it was believed that she gained entry into and through a window, but I don't have any information whether it was actually broken or unlocked or anything like that.
And this was on Babcock?
It's on the northwest side of town.
Northwest side?
Yeah.
Is there any way that you could give us like a narrower, if not why?
Well, like I said, SVU is actively investigating this case. We're trying to see if we can find a location where so we just want to make sure we...
Reason why the mother would want to come and take the child now, and what she could be, her intents could be?
We don't. Other than the information that they received while they were at that call, because she did push grandma down to the ground and, forcefully took the young girl, they're concerned about her safety.
any calls before or any history? Was she concerned about with the daughter taking the child?
Right.
Anything?
I don't have any of that information. No.
Yeah?
Okay.
Just if they see her, call 911?
Yes, please call 911, or you can call our SVU unit if you believe you have any information, even if it's minor. I mean, you never know. The officers can act on that information.